This is Baluku Mr. K. How many videos have you guys been watching so far over preparing yourself for the year 2024 with goal settings? If you are like me, who have been watching non-stop over the last couple of days trying to figure out what kind of things that I should be doing in 2024, you are not alone. I have the tendency to quit my resolutions after a few months. In fact, the hardworking researchers at some universities conducted a study, and it has been ascertained that 23% of the people quit their resolutions after just 1 week. So in today's video, I will be sharing the 10 things you can put in the resolution bucket list that you can strike out immediately. So without further ado, let's go! In contrary to what most personal finance gurus will ask you to do, such as buying your first home or saving at least the first $100,000 in 2024, what I'm going to share with you are so small yet impactful. And after watching my video, you will be able to implement this as well right away. So the first thing that I will ask you to do is to remove all the shopping apps from your device. I'm not an active shopper, but online marketplaces such as Amazon, AliExpress, Taobao, Shopee, when they came into the marketplace, makes me one of those guilty people who have been spending wastefully on buying things that are not necessary. The simplicity of the apps makes shopping experiences nowadays so convenient and addictive. There's not the need to even step out of the house, and you will be able to buy all sorts of stuff delivered to your doorsteps, sometimes even in a day's notice. With the proliferation of this online marketplace, it is potentially getting ourselves into unnecessary debts, such as the use of short-term financing tools like buy now, pay later. Well, I'm in agreement that it will be hard to uninstall all instances of this shopping application from your device, but at the very bare minimum, you should stop paying for services to help speed up the delivery times. Believe me, all of these services are basically useless and eats into your wallet. If you know how to plan your purchases well, you can definitely wait. If you need to get the things immediately, for goodness sake, just get out of the house, go to the store and buy the stuff yourself. Number 2. Uninstall all games from your device. Instead, move to the PC. By moving your games to the PC, you are creating a barrier for yourself, since accessibility may be restricted depending on the number of members in your household who uses the same computer. By doing so, it will help reduce the amount of time you are on your devices, and instead rely more on planning and negotiating among your family members over who gets to use the computer. At the same time, ergonomically speaking, by switching to a desk, you can eliminate tech neck, which is the forward posture of your head when you are using your device for prolonged periods. So instead of wasting time playing and possibly spending money unnecessarily on useless in-game items, it will be a better alternative to listen to podcasts or read up on some news to educate yourself over world affairs and financial literacy. Number 3. Unsubscribe from TV streaming services. How many times have you been spending in front of your TV or devices watching movies and TV shows? To be fair, during the COVID-19 lockdown, everyone relied heavily on these streaming services, just like myself, who are locked at home to keep ourselves entertained and sane. While these streaming services does bring joy and happiness to our lives still today, it has, however, created a bunch of TV zombies who are just glued to their seats all day watching movies non-stop. And we are getting so accustomed to being so comfortable at home that's impacting our social life as well, as people nowadays are having difficulties in making meaningful and longer conversations with others. It might be useful to just share quickly with you the price trend of each of these streaming services over the years. As you can see, and given the trajectory of each of these services, it is very likely that these services will get more pricier over time. There are definitely better ways to entertain ourselves without the need to spend too much, as long as you know where to look and where to get the good deals. Take for example, Singapore Discovery Centre's family membership, which costs $150, gives you all the perks for you and your family to enjoy the weekends. Number 4. Do not sign up for more financial courses, please. Yes, it is important to be educated about your finances earlier than later, but a lot of all this can be acquired without the need for a mentor to handhold you. Setting up your own budget spreadsheets and debt paydown calculator can be done for free. If you are genuinely worried about your own finances, just put in the time and the effort. Watch some budgeting spreadsheet videos and do it yourself. Why need another person to teach you the ropes if you already know the basic of saving? Having a mentor is not necessary when you yourself are the best mentor. Number 5. Move away from branded items. When times are bad, especially now when prices of things have gone up significantly over the years, it might be worthwhile looking at the local brands during your next visit to the grocery stores in order to stretch your dollar further. Granted that there are subtle differences between the quality of the food between the brands, but these are super mild. It is a matter of getting yourself used to the new taste. On average, you can save up to between 20 and 30% if you switch over to the house brands. So take for example, if you spend $1,000 per month on groceries, a $200 to $300 savings is a huge deal. Coupled with discount coupons, the savings can be quite significant. If you are interested to know how the house brands are able to help you fight inflation, I have put the link to the video in the description below. This is a video from CNA showcasing Diana Sir comparing the prices difference between the house brands and the branded items. Number 6. Do not oversave. Stop setting a savings goal unless you know what you are saving for. If saving gives you a peace of mind, by all means go ahead to save. But instead of saving your money into a low interest savings account, put it into a high yield savings account to start earning some good passive income. First, categorize the accounts towards a specific goal, such as buying a car, down payment for a house, or even a travel fund if you are looking forward to a holiday. Allocating the desired amount from your checking account every month, so there's no need for you to worry about moving money. By doing so, this will ensure that you save first before you spend and not the other way around. Number 7. Do not delay paying off debts. A lot has been said of paying off debts, and it is a no-brainer. Why are you allowing yourself into a situation of paying the banks 20% and benefiting their shareholders? If you have any debts that are outstanding in 2023, just pay it off already if your situation allows. Starting off the year with a clean slate is a big morale booster, and the available cash flow can be put to good use on other things, such as setting aside money towards your emergency and investment funds. There are proven ways to do this and are available on the internet for free, so there's no reason why anybody will not be able to use this method, namely the snowball and the avalanche method, to pay down your debts. So stop yapping and start doing. Number 8. Stop working for others. Instead, work for yourself. Stop living in the world where you think you are the best in what you do. And stop telling others about your plans of quitting your job tomorrow. You know you do not have the courage to really do that, especially when you have a pile of debts that is sucking your bank accounts dry. Instead, come up with a plan to transition towards working on things that will make you happy and fulfilling. Importantly, find the true you, not the one behind the fake mask. The person who is always smiling in front of your co-workers or making your boss feel that they are important and not yourself. Go back to the beginning and rediscover your true character, the person who is the most original and authentic. This is the primary reason why you are being hired, why your previous bosses decided to promote you, and why you are getting bonus year in, year out. I understand that not everyone likes the idea of starting a business. In most cases, it is really terrifying. Instead of stepping out of your comfort zone, just look for ways to have your money work for you, such as investment. By this stage of your life, I hope you should at least have a decent war chest that can be utilized to generate passive income. Take some time to study and research on the various investment instruments. Make the investment and see your money grow, hopefully of course. Once you have managed to get your passive income surpassing your active income, you can begin the plan of retiring from your current job. Continue to work but at your own pace and time. So spend time on yourself, learn a new skill, and travel the world before reaching your actual retirement age. Number 9. Do not answer calls from unknown sources. Do you know there are many scammers out there nowadays? Scammers can make any names or numbers to show up on your caller ID, and this is called spoofing. Just answering one will make you a target for more, as you are now being targeted. There are many scammers out there, so please everyone be careful of not disclosing or sharing your accounts and SMS OTPs to any unknown people. When you answer the call, some of the biggest red flags that you can be aware of are: can you hear me? Fraudsters ask this question, hoping you will respond with a yes. And if you do, they can use your voice profile to hack into your account and services. Another one is a robocall. If you hear a pre-recorded message when you pick up your cell phone, it is very likely that you are being targeted in a scam. Also, when you are being asked to provide personal or sensitive information, this is probably the strongest telltale sign of a scam. Fraudsters can use your data to log into online banking portals, making unsanctioned purchases or sell it on the dark web. Lastly, banks will never ask you to share your login credentials or full account numbers over the phone. Another one that is very common is when the caller asks for payments, especially via gift cards, cryptocurrency or payment applications. Your family members, friends or bankers will not call you asking for money, especially in the form of gift cards. Gift cards are a favorite form of payment for scammers because they are largely untraceable. Just to put you guys into perspective, these are the top 10 scams of concerns raised by the Singapore Police Force. You might want to get into their website, which I will share in the description below, to get familiar with each of these scams so you can prevent yourself from being tricked by fraudsters. Last but not least, number 10, stop holding back your gratitude and love. We are at a time where life is so unpredictable, so make the best of your time to say to your family and loved ones. The time is always now, at present. And when you're happy, just be happy. When you're sad, just let it out. There is no right or wrong or the best time to show your gratitudes. Sending a congratulatory message, wishing someone well, call your loved ones to say hi once a while will make a huge difference to yourself and others. Here you have it, my 10 simple things to stop doing immediately in 2024. Having said that, there is one thing that you can start doing, and that is to subscribe to my channel and like my videos, which will help the YouTube algorithms to promote my videos to others who might find this content useful. Have a blessed 2024 and see you in the next video. Bye!